Chadwick, what are you doing, Chadwick? As baby Toad used to say, Chadwick. I'm a little late. I got that. But the streak has not ended. I don't know if you saw the little post earlier. I found the number 2 login, and I said, "Did I end the streak?" I thought for a minute I had. I'm doing all right. I'm still alive, Yeah, see, where's that picture at? This one here. I put this in one of the servers I hang out in without saying any particular server, and I had some people freaking out for a second. But in reality, it's this one. I had I had somebody really kind of freaking out for just a second for consideration as to who just giggity. What? No way. What? Well, some people think that this is not my actual days of doing something. Even if it's on as little as 10 minutes. If I make this, I can make this as short. I don't care. Just don't care that much anymore whether I do the whole hour or just come in and say hi and leave. Takes a heck of a day just to complete the daily missions. I give some likes to people. See, I think I've got some likes to give. If you want to come up and voice a minute, yeah, I got some likes to give. And I made 35 of 3,000 for today's goal. Woo! And yeah, that's the backwards running clock that you've heard plenty of stories about, I'm sure. That's it. Now, if I took it to the other side of the world, would it be running the correct time? Because when you go on the other side of the world, the toilets, when you go to Australia or something, the toilets flush in the opposite swirl. Would that clock be wrong then? Or would it be working right? I got a new angle here for my chair right now until I get the new swivel, which I was hoping it would come today because I want to go and get this chair fixed, get it taken care of. I've already got my blueprint kind of drawn out on a piece of paper. It's in my wallet, so when I do get there, I know kind of what I'm looking for, and as far as lumber and everything else. I could probably take and make this thing with a couple of 2x4s and be stronger than one 2x10. I don't know. Hey, Squish. Squish the mush. He's not living with us. He's been cleaning. He's been doing some yard work and stuff for me, and he's working on his camper out here, taking care of his own stuff. He's been helping me clean up my yard a little bit more. He's a nice dude. He's a little guy. Nothing to do with Lori, not dating my daughter or anything like that. Hell, he's just a little bit younger than me. No, I got to watch this. If I get him to answer. I got to do this quick. Make a long story short, I loaned Keith $40. I sent some money to him, Western Union. Listen to the joke I'm going to do. Where did I put that? I just had that receipt.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach
of course
has
not.
voicemail.
Of course not. Hopefully I get him to call me. I've got a receipt here. I just had it, took it off my desk. I put it down here. I put that down there? No. Anyway, I sent Keith $40 to help him out. And I've been waiting for him to call me because I'm going to tell him that I contacted the store, and it says it was a Arabic terrorist that threatened to have something done to my family if I didn't send him $40 right now. I'm going to get Keith with it. That's going to be funny now, right? What did I just do with that slip? I just had it here looking at it. Why ain't that a son of a bitch? I just had it. I haven't moved since I had it in my hand last. Now if he tells me he can't find it. You couldn't see what I photographed him. I don't have the number now. Oh, ain't that a shit? He just said thanks. He got it. He said, got it, thanks. So he's already got it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I can mark it as taken care of. No, he's been cleaning up on my yard for me, doing some grunt work out here for me. Okay? And in exchange, I'm letting him use some of my tools to work on his camper. He got this camper that somebody gave him. It's really kind of it's not a project I would tackle at this point in my life, but it runs good. He's just been cleaning the stuff out of it and kind of remodeling it a little bit on the inside. So, yeah, it's been sitting for years. One owner camper. It's really runs nice. Oh, we know all the same people. I know enough people that he knows that if he was any kind of problem, they would have warned me right away. So. Because I have tools and an air compressor. And in exchange, he's been cleaning up my yard for me. You got to see how he's done the wheelchair ramp. It's all now cleaned off. All the stuff is kind of swept off, much can be swept off and everything, and done some work to stacking some scrap for a scrap run. Yeah, if he wants them bad enough, he needs them more than I do. You know, if you're desperate enough to steal my crappy tools, you're pretty fucking desperate. But no, I've been keeping an eye on him, watching stuff that's going on. He also knows that I know enough people. Well, we know some of the same people. Most everybody that's been around here, I know them all. I've been keeping an eye on him. The best of all, he's not one of my daughter's boyfriends. Okay? Come on up. Let me give you some love there, Gidgy. Talk to me. Don't do this typing shit. Get yourself some broadcast time. We're under 2 different hashtags right now. They have a program going on. Come on. We got a likes challenge going on, Likeathon. Do something, help me out, keep me going. I'll end this thing, give up. I got a chest open too, but I've not had enough people in here to open the chest to make it worth my time. I would have opened it 4 days ago. Now it's sitting there. Get some people here. Keep making that timer roll. It's on the easiest setting, easiest amount. What was that? Ugh. Bad breath. I wish Keith would call me. I wanted to do this joke on him, and I need him to call me. Oh, I'm looking for that slip. It's right here in my fucking pocket. Ain't that stupid? I'm going senile. Oh yeah. See if I can give him a call. Since I can't seem to call him. I don't hear anything. Oh yeah. The Leafs, like Leaf running. Oh yeah. I'll turn the volume down. That's my little farm here doing its thing. There. Now you don't hear it anymore. Thank you, Gidgy. Hey, you brought the timer up a little bit more. Come on, Keith. I want him to call me. I want you all to listen to it. It's going to be funny. Have who? Jada's? Lisa Jordana? She's welcome on here anytime. I thought she had an account. Everybody has the bad juju over this platform because of the children that were on here. I'd love to have her on here. She's always welcome. Like one of the trips I'd like to do is to go meet EJ, shake her hand, give her a hug. Maybe even have to greet her with a pair of my man boobs on under my shirt. Hey, baby, what's happening? That would be stupidly funny, don't you think? Kind of stupid, but yet funny. I told him, I put on here, I said, call me. And I'm waiting. I give it about 5 minutes. And I put, now, bitch. You're all going to be on this. Whatever phone he calls on, I'm going to say, hold on a minute and set him down. And go, yes, I made a big mistake. He's an Arab terrorist. And he's threatened, just that. So we can hear like I'm talking to someone on the phone. That's why I need somebody on cam with me that I can bounce off their voice with. Like even having you up in there to help me say, okay, Mr. Bolton, we'll pass this on to the proper authorities. What did you say that invoice number was again? And I won't give you the actual number. I'll scramble it up or read it, just the numbers off in no particular order. And it was out to a Keith Tempe in Kentucky. Come on, don't you want to be part of this joke? Can't you play along with that? Help me out. Come on, I need someone to help play the joke along, make it good. most of the time the secretaries are female. He already knows Meat Truck's voice. Remember, Meat Truck gave him money when he was up here before. Well, gave me money that I gave him. Trev, I wish you'd come up on cam there, Gidgy. I want to listen. I could listen to your voice all day. And Trev will come up. Come on, Gidge. Come on, Gidge. Come up, take the voice call, woman. Oh my God, she listened to me. I'm impressed.
Hey,
Look at that, Gidge. Threw some love on you, kid.
Oh, JB, you don't do that. Don't do that.
Why?
You don't have to do that. I just came up to say hi. I'm sorry, Elisa. This is like a great breakdown that's happening.
Let's see if I get Mush to take the call up here too, and I'll throw some likes on him. No, he didn't do it. Oh well. Snooze, you lose, right? Oh. Yeah, that guy Tom's been out here kind of helped me clean up the yard and got a lot of stuff done that I just
Yeah, I just worried.
what to
My
do.
only thing was I just wanted to make sure that this wasn't a total stranger and he wasn't taking advantage of you. If he's helping you and you're just giving him a place to park his rig and he's living out there, so he uses his
You know,
bathroom and stuff out there, or is he using your house?
if he has to sit down, shall we
Yeah.
say, I've allowed him to come in
Okay.
and use
Well,
my
that's better
toilet.
than having him shit in bags and leave it in your yard.
Yeah. He's got a camper
So
out
you
here that
feel
he's working on. It's
comfortable
probably
enough to
got a
have him come
storage
in and
tank.
use your bathroom.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we both pretty much have an agreement that he knows where limitations are going to be, and after a certain time of night, he knows the door is locked and
Okay.
he's coming
Okay.
in. And he's been very helpful.
Good. No, that's
At the
great.
most, at the most, he's cost me is like
Okay.
$10
Well, I mean,
so far.
if he's helping you, that's really not a big deal, right? Just be careful. That's
Yeah,
all I was
not a
saying.
problem at all. He's a nice enough guy. He's pretty mellow. He's been in prison and stuff too.
But is he clean and sober, or is he?
Yeah, he likes to have a couple.
Okay,
of
but
drinks.
he's not like I heard someone
But there's
say
not-
like his name was Crackhead Mike.
No, his name is Tom.
Okay.
He's a pretty mellow dude. Kind of soft spoken. He's kind of fun to mess around with a little bit because I've been
You probably enjoy the company.
kind of testing him out a little bit to see what would happen and what have you.
Right.
He's a little bitty fella.
Well, cool.
He's like 5 foot something.
Yeah.
And
Well, I'm glad you've got some help. Take advantage of it.
I could take him and sling him over my shoulder like a bag of grain. He's not very heavy at all. He only weighs about $1.25. If that.
Okay.
Oh,
My cat's deciding that it's not time to use the computer.
I could probably give him a finger to the forehead and knock him out. I mean,
Right. I get it.
He's not. He's been to prison and stuff, though. I mean, he's not. He's streetwise and all that. He's not stupid by any means. But he's not. But when I told him some things that went on with other people, he's on the bandwagon to. If that person comes here, would be made sure that they're told to leave.
Okay. I just heard a very strange noise.
Me.
Those are the
Sniffing a
wait,
little bit, maybe?
Crackhead Tom they call him. See, that's his name. Why does he?
Yeah.
Why do they call him Crackhead Tom? Is he?
Because he's a little bitty guy.
But is he like delayed, like mentally challenged?
Oh no, very smart. He's a mechanic.
Oh, okay. So he's got okay. All right.
So he's educated. He's an educated idiot. I mean,
Just be careful
Um,
if you like drink with, let him drink in his trailer. Don't drink with him.
I
Thank you for the pearls.
I'm having a beer right now, but I don't get
I don't
carried
care
away
if you
anyway.
drink. I'm just saying don't drink with him because like the sock salesman
Oh, you're
said,
too
man,
late.
those are the people that turn around and stab your ass. You don't know what he's
Too late.
like when guys get drunk.
Too late. Too late. We already had a couple of drinks
All
together.
right. Just be careful.
He's been pretty mellow so far. We know where each other stand, mutual respect. We're all good. I'm waiting for Keith to call. And damn it, if he rings on the phone, somebody's got to play the operator.
Yeah.
You're whoever's going to play it will answer when I start talking. You're the Walmart Western Union money transfer facility.
Right. We got it. Either one of us are ready, willing, and able.
And then just play along with what I'm saying. It's going to be funny as hell. I'm gonna say, hold on a minute, Keith. Hang on, I got to mute the mic and make him think I muted him, and set it over here. And especially if he calls on a cell phone, I'll show that. I says Keith, and then I'll act like he's muted. And I'll set it down over here.
JB,
I'll kind of hold it in my hand.
hang on.
You'll know.
I've never met T. Hi, T. Nice to meet you. My name's Gidgy.
That's Trevor.
Oh, Trevor. Nice to meet you. I've never met you.
Or Trayvon or something like it. He's probably with T.
You
Trayvon.
can't get his name right, really?
Something on that line.
I mean, how hard is it?
I just call him Trev.
Okay, Trev, is that preferable or do you have an actual name? Okay, Trev. Nice to meet you, dude.
I saw his full real name when he was first here. The very first time we met somewhere.
Okay, don't be creepy.
I got to see his ID when we went to dispensary. But I honestly don't remember exactly what it said on.
Wait, with Trev, like locally?
Yeah, we went to dispensary together.
Oh shit!
He had to show his ID.
Okay, don't be creepy.
In order
all
to get
right,
something.
don't be creepy. Nobody.
Remember that,
stop, dude. Nobody's gonna want to
That was
hang
on
out with you if they know you're like looking at creeping on their driver's license and shit.
It was not like I was trying to, but it happened.
Okay, you're being weird. You're being weird.
Yeah, I wasn't like,
but it sounds like you were.
No.
All right, fucking creeper.
It just, we were there to check at the sign-in counter together, and I just happened to see it. I wasn't like I was trying to.
Okay.
But it doesn't remember. Yeah, you went to a couple of dispensaries with me because one of the persons said his name even, so it wouldn't matter if he even saw it. They said his first name. It's your turn, Trev, with his real name. Like I said, I don't remember exactly. He's always just going to be Trev to me. He's my brother from another mother. He was my companion when I really needed someone to be there to talk to and keep an eye on me. That says more than anything else in the whole world. He was there with the local numbers to call anybody you need to call if he thought that I was in distress. my nurse, for a better word of that, my companion. My guard dog, right, Trev? You couldn't do anything to anybody who might have came in and done something, but you could have got authorities here that could help. That's all that mattered. As you like in New York. I've told him the same thing. That meant a lot to me at that particular time. I couldn't get out of the house. My leg was healing up from being broken. I had physical therapy come in, 3 days a week or 4 days a week? 3 days a week there. Every other day, came to the house and did physical therapy at my house. And that was for a couple of weeks after that. And then after that, I went to in-house, tried to go to a facility for the physical therapy. Again, about 3 days a week. That's when I found out about a TINS unit. That little shocker pad thing, Gidge. You know what I'm talking about? You might be muted, Gidge. Can't hear you. Oh, she's not answering me, see? Yeah, got this little device that my daughter had bought. This is a little mini TINS unit. I'm telling you what, that little bitty son of a bitch throws out a jolt to you when it hits it. It's like, holy shit, we turned up all the way for a little bitty gadget like that. Did you say something, Gidge?
No, I was laughing. Sorry.
You know what a TENS unit is,
Uh-huh.
right? You ever experienced
No.
one? Oh, honey. It's an all new excitement all on its own. You build it up.
Right.
You know. I hook this thing up. I can hook 6 electrodes on me all together.
Jesus.
I can put it on myself. Go clear.
Oh my gosh.
You know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, it's not really meant that kind of voltage, but I would imagine it probably
It's
would
for
have
muscles, correct? Like it's supposed to help
Right.
relax your muscles. Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually
I
really
think
good.
back
my
when I
shoulder
first
had,
started having back problems, I think they tried that on me, but it really didn't do too much.
yeah, some people it works good on, some doesn't. Remember when my shoulder was out here a couple of
Yeah,
months ago? I
yeah.
couldn't hardly move my shoulder. Right there, baby.
Oh wow. Wow, an 8. Oh
At
my
10
gosh.
I was running 4 on me, on both on the same setting, and then I had a couple more going into another location. But I had 4 of them here on my shoulders, and I could feel my finger, and then let go to. Take one and put it right at the top of your wrist. Find out where your middle finger is, and kind of find the center part of your arm, your forearm. Put one there, and then match it on the other side. You'll hit that tendon that runs your middle finger.
Oh wow.
So when it hits, your finger will stand right up, and then when it releases, sit right back
Oh
up.
look, it's
Stand right back
Austin.
up, sit right back down.
Hi, darling.
Yeah, that's my little troublemaker. I had to put it on him and did some physical therapy with him one day on his hand that he's had his surgery of.
Oh, Austin.
When-
Thank you, sweetheart.
When he got done with just that one little treatment, I swear his wrist straightened
Did
out.
he understand
that
what you
far.
were doing though? Okay.
Yeah. I was pulling on, making it pull his hand up.
Right.
And when he got done, he was able
If
to
I
straighten his
remember
hand probably
correctly,
that
it's a
much more.
little painful, like the beginning, right? Isn't it, you guys?
No, it's really
No?
kind of
Okay.
it feels like a little vibrator when you first.
Maybe I was just in
first
so
hit it
much
real
pain.
low.
I don't have you know.
I didn't get much likes to make that very good.
Sorry. I wish I had more.
Well, we can do more of them. I'm just trying to make something interesting. Anyway, yeah, this is a neat little unit. Lori bought this and she let me use it, and then she told me I could have it. She got something else that she wanted. I went and ordered a bunch of pads for it. So I got pads. This is what I have here, but if I go over here, there's another bag that's got a whole bunch more of them. I don't have any in my kit. You thought I still did. I guess I didn't add any back in there. I bought like 60 of them or something like that for a low price.
Yeah, maybe uncomfortable. You know, I'm a wuss when it comes to pain, so I may say pain when it's not pain, it's uncomfort.
One kind of pad.
Yeah, I've seen those for sure.
Then there's the little typey, little zappy pad.
Oh, that's a little one. That's like, okay.
And then I got these is the ones I bought big supply of because they were reasonably priced. Here's some other ones. Of course, the charging cable, which I don't use that when I've got my own. It's another different cable. It's another. I guess it's all the black ones I got right there.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense to have for different parts of your body, like to have them, you know.
Now, this is the most common one. See, I bought. And each of these little packages have 2 pads in each package.
Is it one pad
This
per
one has
use?
more.
You can't reuse the pads?
If you're doing it on like shaved skin, yeah, you can use it more than once.
Okay, but otherwise, wow, so that's an expense.
So, but they're not that expensive.
Oh, good.
So I bought extra.
Yeah, I bet a big
I
one
bought
would be
both.
really cool. I could think about that. That would be awesome for my back. But
Well, there's
yeah, I know they tried it. I
there's
remember it.
there's a challenge of somebody taking these and attaching them to their.
Testicles?
I don't need to go any
Oh,
farther.
okay. Oh, yeah, that's a
You
big
know?
one.
But down in that area,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd like that.
I don't think I would like that either.
And I barely like this thing just jolting what it does when you do use it.
Yeah.
It's a trip. It really is when you watch your stuff. You know, like I can show that one. I don't mind showing off stuff a little bit with things, so you all know that. Okay, we're going to take this unit. We're going to attach it to one side of this thing, put it on the A side. We're going to take these little bitty pads, once I get the package open for you to see. You can reuse them some. They don't stick as well this the next time. The little ones probably will last longer than the big ones because they don't tend to stick all that well anyways. The biggest problem I got, I want to lose that. I almost lost one of them. It's because I have hair on my arm. I'm going to make a little spot. As you can't see it all that well anyways when it's done. Let's grab my little Remington here. We're going to I'm going to show you the middle finger jump. Okay. I'm going to follow where that tendon is.
All right.
And I'm going to make me a nice little clean spot
Okay.
with no hair so that I could reuse the pad. Do that on this side. And this side, I don't think there's anything there because it never grows on the other side anyway. So we'll clean that up a little bit that way. Now, I'm having alcohol hanging right here, but that's not going to matter too much. Now you can see these. Oh, it's got some sticky to it.
Oh, wow. You can actually see the sticky. That doesn't hurt when
Yeah,
you take
I'm
it
gonna put
off?
That's why you got to be
Yeah.
careful. That's why you want. That's why you want to take the hair off
that's
first.
smart. That's definitely smart.
Okay. Here's the other side. These are the ones that come with the device.
I'm surprised Austin didn't come up and say hi. Okay, so
Okay.
you've got them on either side of your arm.
Yeah, there's one here snap.
Okay.
One here snap.
All
Okay.
right.
So we're snap.
Okay.
We hooked up. Now we got to turn the power on.
Okay.
Let's see, I gotta remember how to
And
do
it
that.
starts from
Wait a
like
minute.
1 and goes up to what, 10, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's progressive.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess I just turned it. This one, it was a switch that turned on, turned this summit on. Oh, there it is right there. Right here. All right. Now, there's settings, places you adjust stuff. And I'm going to go with not going on my foot. Guess I'll just go with that one. And I hit play.
Okay.
And as it's going, okay, it's starting to do its thing. I can just barely feel it. That's at one
Okay.
notch.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, just
I
put
guess I
your,
can
yeah,
bring
just
this
turn
down.
the, yeah, and just
I wanna
rest.
set
Yeah,
my
there you
elbow.
go. Perfect.
I want to rest my
Perfect.
elbow.
Yeah, just leave it.
Somewhere.
Yeah, that's, now we can
Okay,
see.
that's at the lowest
Okay.
settings. It's not.
Crank
can
that
barely
bitch
tell
up to
it's going
5.
up. There's 2. I can feel it, but it's not causing anything yet.
Okay.
3.
Wake me up when you're at 5.
Maybe I'm not hitting the right spot.
Relax your arm on the table, T said. I agree. You don't have your arm relaxed.
Well, oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh, that's so. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Or your lap. It works best, T said.
Watch this. And see, I'm wiggling until you know when it's not doing
Right.
anything.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm going to do one more
Okay.
button. This is at half
Oh my
power.
God. Wow.
and it takes a while for it to get up there. When it first
Uh-huh.
hits, you don't feel it. It just kind of goes up the arm, and that's when it starts pulling that finger.
Wow.
I'm on the bottom side of that tendon and the top side.
That's crazy.
Now I'll try to fight it.
Now, that is so wild.
Okay,
Ing!
that's
Hi. I hope you're well, dear. I
at
hope your family's well. It's nice to see you.
that's at 6.
Okay.
Okay, let's go up one more.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
ho,
ooh.
ho.
Okay, all right. This is like almost torturous. I don't know.
It's like 6.5. Oh yeah,
That's
look at
great
that.
to
Look at that.
hearing. I'm glad.
Okay, now I'm at the
I
full
like it
button
when
up.
good
It
things
was
happen to good
6.5,
people.
not 7. Oh
JB
yeah.
is busy torturing himself right now.
It doesn't hurt. That's the funny thing about it. It doesn't hurt as long as I don't really try to fight
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna ask Doc about this. I don't think you should be just doing this
See,
for fun.
see when I'm exercising.
You're exercising what? Your middle finger?
That tendon.
Why? Does that tendon need to be exercised?
Well, that's what this stuff is to do. Exercising. Exercising. Now, like I said, that's at 7.
Okay.
Oh, it really is wild. It doesn't hurt, honey. I'm telling you. Okay, there's 8 right now in my hand.
Does your doctor know you do this?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
JB.
people want to see me do. People want to see me do crazy stuff. Here's something
Yeah,
crazy.
it
Oh
is.
my
This is like
God,
one of
that's
those
something else.
stupid
Oh,
YouTube
oh,
challenges. Does your doctor know
I
you do
just
this
turned it off.
shit?
There's nothing wrong with doing a stimulator.
Okay.
Oh, I just stopped. That was wild as hell. Now the muscles, you can feel that it's been used a little extra. That's freaking wild. Let me tell you, it is. It is just spooky ass shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I got this. What they gave me physical therapy.
We need a doctor's note. I like the way Ing thinks.
Now was that was something wild to see, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. That's
Well, I knew right where the pressure point was.
I could
To
see
get
where
that.
that would
The
really
tendon-
help people with their back and legs.
And you get it when you take the 4-pad one and set it right. You can make the whole hand. This is for people that have
Oh, carpal tunnel.
their arms don't work
Right.
anymore. Might have had a stroke. Exercise the muscle, stimulate the
Okay,
muscle.
all right.
It's a muscle stimulator. So I think if I was to attach that, it probably wouldn't do the opposite effect.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that would be very stimulating.
Ing volunteered to try it on his balls.
Oh, Ing. Go ahead and get one.
Oh, it won't? Oh. Tell me you have not tried. I love this guy. I love this guy. Where have you been hiding this guy?
What was the statement?
Nothing. You got to keep up with us. Sorry, but I like T. T's my new friend.
They use it in PT. It wouldn't keep it hard, I don't think.
JB, you're
if
too
that's what you're
behind
talking
now.
about.
You missed it. My balls are gone, according to my wife. That's true. Well, you could borrow, get them out of her purse for the day. Come on.
Yeah. Maybe if you talk nice, she'll let
JB
you borrow them for a
understands.
couple
Ask
hours.
Cheryl. She's got his balls tucked in her purse.
Pretty much.
It happens. What are you gonna do?
I'm glad that was pretty entertaining to see. But you imagine that's with the smallest pad. And what's crazy, it's not the size of the pad that gives on the stimulation.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just how it hooks on. The only real part that makes contact and does everything is right underneath the strap.
Oh, that little metal thing?
the
Yeah, okay.
The staple.
Yeah. Yeah,
the-
Ing,
the-
he seems
the-
like a really nice guy. It's my first time meeting him too.
See here?
Very nice.
If you pull this
Yeah,
down,
don't waste it. Yeah.
see the little dark area?
Oh, yes, the little circle.
That's all where the
Shock
that
goes.
does the dirty
Okay.
work. Yeah. That's that's the boyfriend for a minute.
Yeah,
or
T.
girlfriend or
Ing's a great guy.
temptress,
Even though he's from Canada, we still like him. But he really is. He's awesome. He's a family man, married, has 2 grown sons. Really nice guy, but great comedian and very good debater. Like if you actually have a serious topic, he can hold his own with some debates.
Did you happen to join the new server for that guy that does interviews too?
Me? No,
Yeah.
truth, Ing. But no, link it to me and I'll join.
Well, I don't know if I had the authority to invite
Oh,
people.
who is it?
I just what's the name of it?
You know, I don't keep up with all this YouTube stuff and Discord stuff as much as I used to.
That Grady George.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know who that is.
I don't either off the top of my head. But they someone that wants to interview me too. I guess I've been told.
Huh. Okay.
That was fun to do. Actually, that I actually like that stimulator.
Well, good. I mean, it can't be bad for you if what you're saying is true, you know, about how it's just to stimulate the muscles, then you should do it. You know, put it right there beside you. You've got all those pads while you're sitting here doing nothing all day.
And if I thought it would help it, I'd probably be doing it there too.
Well, let's start with the arms and legs, maybe.
Yeah. Well, the arm gets the most work.
Look at you. Look at you. Man, I really wanted to see that joke work tonight. Can't believe he didn't call back.
I can rib on myself. People don't have to troll me. I can troll myself.
I never knew that about Goisermass. I'm probably butchering the name, but it's a Bavarian Swabian alcoholic drink. Never knew that. Very cool. Goisermass.
I like my Jägermeister.
Oh, I said it.
I like my Jägermeister.
Oh, Jägermeister's sugar water, cough syrup. I don't know. I mean, if you want to get drunk, Jägermeister's a quick way to do it.
I got a whole box full of shots of Fireball.
Oh, now that I really like. I tell you what, my ex gave me a shot of that on Christmas, and oh my God, I have forced myself not to buy any because I know I would drink that. Oh, he served it ice cold. It was so good.
20 bottles or something like that in a little bucket.
Oh shit!
Just pour ice in the bucket and dig them out as you go.
Absinthe. Very cool.
I still can't believe Phil Kelly hasn't made the trip here. He's a dude that loves wine, right? Phil Kelly. I got that bottle of Dom Perignon, circa 94, 95, something like that. I told him, he comes to Michigan, I'll crack that bottle of Dom Perignon.
Wow. That's probably worth several $100s, I would think, if you've stored it correctly.
I was offered $300 for it once and turned it down.
Very nice. Wow.
It's been in the fridge. The longest time it wasn't in the refrigerator was a trip from California to Michigan. And after that's been refrigerated on its side.
Very nice. Very nice. Just turn it every once in a while.
And then even from California to Michigan, it was in an ice chest.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, just turn it every once in a while. That's all you really have to do.
I think my friend Margaret gave that to my mother.
Oh, what a lovely gift.
For her birthday.
Jägermeister has 35 herbs, over 100 years old. Cough syrup. See, look at that. Had no fridges back then, so they put a lot of alcohol in it. Jägermeister hangover. Well, yes. Oh my God. That's just it. I did it once. And the bad thing with Jägermeister is once you get past that first shot, you don't fucking taste it anymore. It's like it must do something to your taste buds. Oh, you never. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I get that, Ing, totally. Do you prefer Goisermass or do you prefer Ing? Is Ing your proper name? I've never asked you that. I know you're German, and I don't know if that's an actual name. Ing is fine. Okay, good. That's what I'm used to. And I have to think way too much for Goisermass every time. But I like saying Goisermass. Can you tell?
There's only one thing I want to add to the cave someday.
What's that? Dear God.
That's that Jägermeister cooler. where they put the bottles on the top of it, and it's ice cold coming out
Oh
of there.
yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
It's so cold
Oh
that when you pour it,
wow.
it's so cold that when you pour the Jaeger in the top of the shot glass, like I got these are my
Wait, what is
Jaeger
that?
bombers.
What is that's cute.
You put the Red Bull or the
Okay.
Monster up to the gooseneck in here.
Okay.
Okay. This thing's not part of it. This is something I just stuck it in. And then if the Jaeger has been in the freezer like it's supposed to be, you fill the top with that. And just the coldness between the two will start forming ice chunks that'll float up to the top.
What?
If it's
Oh,
properly,
the next time you do it, make sure you tag me so I get to see it.
If it's properly prepared the right way.
Very cool.
And so
Oh
after you
yeah,
set that
Ing's
there for a
agreeing with
second,
you.
it'll start slushing up at the top, and you'll actually see the ice start pushing the Jaeger down into the Monster or the
Oh.
Red Bull, whatever you got in the bottom. And then you slam the
Oh
thing.
yeah, next time you take a shot, let me know. That's pretty cool.
The same thing happens with the. It doesn't happen. It doesn't. The same thing doesn't happen if you use the shot that's got the shot inside of the glass.
Yeah. Now that's how I've seen
Yeah,
it
I've got
traditionally.
some of the-
Yes.
Yeah, this is your best.
I
bomb
agree. You
shooter
should
right here.
stream taking a shot. That way we can all see it. You know, like you can talk about it and refer us to it.
Well, I have 4 cans of Red Bull in my refrigerator, and I have Jaeger in my freezer.
Are
But
you up for a
that's the
shot or
night-
no?
Once you crack open the Red Bull, you want to
Oh,
finish
that's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
it. And that Red Bull is like
And it's an hour later for you, so
3
yeah.
it's like 3.5 shots, 3.5 bombs or something.
Oh,
Is about what's in them
Whoa.
little bitty cans. Maybe 4 altogether. Yeah. Red Bull is very expensive to have Jaeger bombs with. So it's never enough to do all even in the shots. I think it's like 3, maybe 4 shots, and there's going to be a little bit left. So that means the guys, when they see that, oh, there's about a half shot, well, open up another can of Red
right,
Bull, and they got the other half a shot plus 3 or 4
right.
more.
Yeah.
You know,
No, that makes
so
sense.
2 cans, 2 guys can do about 4 shots. With
Wow,
2 cans.
that's a lot of
4 shots.
yeah,
each.
that's a lot. No, for sure.
Oh, that's enough to get a pretty good
Yeah.
buzz. Yeah.
And that's the thing with that stuff, though. You just don't realize it and you keep going. Or at least I do. That's my problem.
Well, I'm pretty conscious of anything when it comes to my
Oh,
drinking.
I come from alcoholic background and I don't know when to
Me
say
too.
no.
Honey, me too. My mom, my dad, both. We'd go to Indiana and buy 25 cases of beer every 2 weeks. You know,
Holy shit, that's some serious drinking. Having a freezer full of Red Bull and a freezer with Jägermeister sounds like a mix between my mom and my kid.
there you go.
I like that.
My mom and my dad they'd go down to Clear Lake, Indiana, and buy beer by the case. Used to be Old Milwaukee. That was the cheap beer at the time.
Yep, I remember Old Milwaukee.
Now Old Milwaukee's a name brand now. Busch was a cheap brand. Busch is a name brand now. I'm doing Natural Ice, which is the cheap beer now with a high octane. That's slowly becoming a major brand because of the people like the 5.9 alcohol. But anyway, we had a refrigerator down in the basement that we'd always keep. It would hold like 4 cases of beer in that old refrigerator, standing tall ways up. 3 or 4. We always had to be full. And when it was time to get a new beer, and one shelf in the refrigerator is big enough to hold that entire case of beer. But you could put 2 in it if you wanted to, but we only put 1 at a time. We'd open up one of the case and lay it inside that thing, open the other, and just push the beer into the refrigerator,
Right.
fold up the box, and throw it away. Back then, they put 10-cent deposit. We saved the cans for the aluminum.
Oh,
Can was empty. There was a crusher hooked up to the corner of the cabinet. You put that beer can, go crunch, throw it in the bag. You know, that's what us kids, we'd collect them all up and we'd clean up the bag, change the bag, and stack them all up. Remember having a pickup truck full of crushed beer cans, with pickup truck with a capper, regular old Chevy C10 full size Chevy pickup, 350 engine. You know, the big, back in the 70s models. and the back of it totally full. We turned that in, and that took us all out to eat, took us to a movie, paid for enough stuff to do a barbecue. Everything. It's like 12 cents a pound at the time.
Milwaukee and Busch
Course,
were family-run breweries. One of the best beers today, in my honest opinion. I'm not a beer
can't
drinker,
drink both.
so I can't say. I do enjoy a good Corona with lime. But
This is made by the same company, hence the eagle on here. It says Anheuser. This is natural ice. It's made by Anheuser-Busch. It's an ice brewed coffee or ice brewed beer. And I like it. It's cheap beer with a little bit higher octane. I drink 3, and this is about the same as having
have you ever
6.
tried Bud Ice? My
Mm.
brother-in-law loves
Yes.
Bud Ice.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah?
But that's
Malt liquor, I think.
no.
Is
it's
it a beer?
It's-
Oh,
it's-
okay,
I've had-
okay.
but you're talking premium when you're talking Bud Ice.
Oh, okay. From how they're rated
Budweiser
today,
name
good
itself.
can no longer drink myself. Yeah, I'm not. I probably tie it on maybe 4 times a year. I'm too old. It takes me too long to recover. I've never been a big drinker.
You're gonna party your ass off. You ever make it here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I look forward to smoking for sure. It's just drinking. I don't know. I guess because I know that there's the alcoholic background, it's kind of like,
We'll do some Jaeger bombs together. Maybe if you beat Phil Kelly here, maybe I'll have to open that.
there
Dom
you
Perignon
go.
with
There you go, Phil. If you're hearing this,
Of course, I could be. You want me to be the dirty old man?
no.
Say for a $300 bottle of champagne, it better be more than a handshake.
You're silly. Silly Billy.
You like that?
Silly
Huh?
Billy. Well, I wish he would have called back. That would have been a funny joke, but I am going to go chit chat with my friends for a little bit. You going to come talk to
Don't
me?
lie to me. Don't lie to me. I'm your only
You're
friend.
right. One of. You are right. One of. But you going to come talk to me after your show? You know where I'm going.
I like having you
I
here.
liked being here. It was very nice.
No, you ain't been around, hung around. I see you in the ground, little instigation once in a while, and dropping a couple of likes, but for crying out loud,
I'll come in more, I promise. Especially
I
if
see
you
you
have
on
tea
Corey.
around more, because I like tea.
I see you.
Oh,
on-
hush, I
I
see
see
you
you
on
on
Corey's
Corey's,
too.
or
I see
Howard.
you on Corey's too. You hush.
You don't see
Yes,
me,
Ing,
my face.
very good to see you. Look,
You
the
won't
only
see me on
reason that we
cam
go to
in
Corey's is
Corey's
because
server.
he's live, dude. Nobody else is live at that time. We're all insomniacs. We don't sleep. So it sucks. There's
I've been
nobody
live.
else to hang out with.
I went to my StreamYard. I did a You Now show. Ended up, I did a StreamYard. You know what kind of many people had show up? Only people that wanted to fucking porn bomb me.
Well, there are a lot of, that's because there are a lot of shits out there.
Coming
Yeah.
with names that I should know.
I saw Wheezy on Kleenex's stream earlier tonight. I went up on Kleenex's panel. JB didn't even come up on Kleenex's. I was like, damn. We were up there for several hours, and then Kleenex got reported, and his channel got terminated or suspended.
What?
Yeah, see, it's just bullshit.
What did he get
Who
reported
knows?
for?
I was on there almost the whole time I was up on panel. We got Barry. It was me, Mush, and Chris. And we didn't talk. I mean, we talked politics a little bit, but nothing, crazy. We talked about Todd and Elisa. Nothing crazy. Nothing to violate YouTube's terms of service. But nowadays, who knows what that is because they change so much.
Politics and religion are two of the toughest things to talk
Yeah,
about.
and it sucks. It shouldn't be. It's so bad that they've turned into taboo subjects because they're not taboo at all.
But we got this is the Church of the Cave.
There you go. I like it.
Not the Church of Kermit and Friends. This is called Church of Man Cave Live. And whenever you do get here, you got to get your membership key. Trevor's got his membership key. Probably could take him a second to show it to you. Got to get you got to get this key.
Yes.
Right, Trev?
Yes.
That's that's an exclusive thing.
Ice agrees.
Not very,
No, I want to. You know I
not very
do.
many come
No
out there.
bullshit. I absolutely want to. But I'm gonna go. Come join us when you're done. You know where I'm gonna be.
Well, I've done my hour
All
to
right.
reach
Well,
my
let's go over
goals,
there
but
and chit
I'd
chat.
I'd like it'd be nice if I could reach my 3,000
There you
likes,
go. Show him
but that
some
doesn't
love,
happen.
folks.
I've got a chest I can open up here, and I'm hanging out a little bit longer. You know, if people want to have the chest to be opened up. In fact, you know what? There's enough people here. Everybody knows that the chest is open whenever I feel like it now, right? Let's see.
Oh, that's sweet.
Boo
JB, you don't have
Hoo's.
to do that.
We got Boo Hoo in the bottom, and Enosh. You got some people in the bottom. There we go.
Boo hoo.
How about not Bolton and friends? How about Johnny B and friends? You know, Man Cave Live and friends.
You know, I don't know. I agree with it if everyone didn't already know the last name. But what I love about the last name is the way Danny says your last name. You probably hate it, but I love that. Yes, I love that. You did that really good. Oh my God, that was you, JB?
He's
Wait,
funny.
was that you?
Huh?
Was that you that was? Oh, you did that good.
That was
You did
me
it,
that
Danny.
did it.
Oh, oh my God. Okay, yeah, you did that good. I love that. I don't know. It's just kind of like your call sign.
Okay, Wendy Pack. Gidgy just said Gidgy just said I love you. This is goodbye. I'm done with YouTube. Send me my family. Be
Wait,
homeless
what?
soon. Living in care. Living in our cars.
Where are
Sleep
you reading
in
this?
parking lot. Time move on with my life. Send be homeless. That's in my YouNow a YouTube stream.
Oh, I forgot
It's
you were
Wendy.
streaming on YouTube also. I don't see
Yeah.
that chat.
Gidgy just Wendy Packs. Gidgy just said. I think she's trying to say just stop to say
Tell
I
her
love you.
she can hear me.
This is
Wendy,
goodbye.
no, this can't be
I'm
goodbye.
done
We're gonna
with.
figure something out,
I'm
baby. I
done with
love
2.
you.
Yep.
I love Wendy.
Send me my YouTube. Send me my family. Be homeless soon. Well, I guess since me and my family.
Yeah,
Be
she's
homeless.
fighting.
I
They've got
tried
a
to.
big tax bill they're trying to pay.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually trying to speak Wendy
Yeah.
ease.
Bless her heart. I love my Wendy. I've
living
missed her
in-
so much.
Well, living in our car instead of OUR, it's ARE. Our car. Sleep. Little icon. Sleep Z. In parking lots. Time move on with my life. Send be homeless.
No, we can't
Okay,
have our
soon-
precious
I-
Wendy homeless. I'm not okay with that. I don't like that. No. I don't buy it, man. You know, you see someone with true disabilities and, you know, she's on the verge
There's
of being
got to be-
homeless. This is crazy.
with her. Now, if she was in Michigan, they would have put her someplace.
I just don't understand how this
They would have put her in a motel for a little while if necessary to
sock
help her
salesman.
until they could find some place to put her in. What about government subsidized housing where you pay?
Yeah,
like $100 a month.
exactly. Like what Jay Redden
we're
lives
trying to-
in. I mean, fucking Jay Redden gets
we're
all
trying to-
kinds of benefits, man.
And we're trying to work on that with Shannon. Her divorce was final yesterday, and she's trying to get an apartment to get out of the house with her now ex-husband.
Well, good. That's nice to
I
help.
told her, tell him. I said, you tell him he's no longer my son-in-law. I want my car back.
Homeless people are all right. I'm gonna go hang out in Discord for a little bit. I'll talk to y'all later. JB, thanks for having me up.
Well,
T, nice to
Yeah,
meet
I
you.
wish you'd
Ing,
have to
all my
go.
love.
wish you didn't have to go. For crying out loud. Well, looks like since you're the only one who showed up here, I'm just going to do this. Get my goal for tonight. There you go. Look at you got the big buttons for tonight. Look at that. I had to get my level up star. So, anywho, we had 7 people. Now we're back down to 5. Sock salesman, thank you. Boohoo, I see your 10. Xena, I see your 6. Trev, 55. Gigi, 230. I gave the most out because I gave it to everybody else. I see your socks. What's up? Had my 2 beers for tonight. Now I'm back to my water. Is this still segments? No, close to being over. I need a few more people to make it worth doing. Yes, I heard Iron Sheik died. That's too bad. Pretty sad. Maybe Junior will be in here sometime tonight. We can give our condolences. Excuse me. Yeah, anytime, you're always welcome. Hopefully things will work good where we all get to do a little bit of traveling this year and seeing a few things. I want to go to Florida. I want to go to California. I actually want to meet Meat Truck and Danny and not have no you know, big hassles. A lot of some of my grouchiness is more of an act than anything else, but I some of the stuff is real. I don't like being annoyed, and people think it's funny to annoy me because it's like watching Homer Simpson. Remember Angry Homer or whatever, Angry Dad? The easiest task for anybody to get in this YouNow platform is the watch for any length of time. Because all you got to do is log on to the YouNow website and you see banners of rooms scrolling in front of you. That counts as your watch time. So log on to the YouNow site and just let those banners scroll on the top. And you'll earn your watch time bonus. Well, it's still the same. You still see a banner. It keeps rotating all the time. So your different room, different room, different room. I have an iPhone. I know what it looks like. You're telling me that your iPad doesn't look like this? Oh. When you start it up? And then let's see. I guess you don't have a room that you can see, but I think that counts as viewing. All I got to do is just pick a room anyways. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. You got to pick a room. It doesn't give you a banner across the top of rooms changing like it does on my PC. You have to actually pick a room. All right, Gosher. Right. Well, I've had my run for the night. I'm going to get off of here. I've been for longer than I was planning on. I want to go back to watching the Transformers movies that I'm watching. A couple of videos. I'm catching up on some stuff. Dr. Computer Shop. I've seen that name. Dr. Computer Shop. Isn't that part of that one Discord server? Trying to stop hiccups. Anywho, I'll catch y'all another day, another way. I say peace and love to everybody. Get your peace sign up. Peace and love. Bye, bye, bye.